treasure was his beautiful daughter. Now it happened that the miller had to go on an errand. To the king, the miller...
Bless you. Bless you again.
Wanted to make himself appear important, so he said, I have a daughter who can spin straw into gold. That is a marvelous art, replied the king. If your daughter is as clever as you say, bring her to my palace tomorrow, and I will put her to the test. When the king said that, the miller regretted his boast, but he knew he must obey the king's command. Oops.
It's okay.
Well, I turned too many pages.
Well, turn back one.
As soon as the miller's daughter arrived at the palace, the king took her into a room which was full of straw. He gave her a spinning wheel and some bobbins and said, now set to work. If by dawn tomorrow you have not spun straw into gold, you must die. He locked the door and left the miller's daughter alone in the room. There she sat, for she had no idea how straw could be spun into gold. As the hours passed, she grew more and more frightened. At last she began to weep.
You're a funny face. We can't get the date to come up on this. So, today is the 7th of June, 2000, and Paul is 5.5. Keep going.
All at once, the door opened and in came a little man. Good evening, he said. Why are you crying so? Alas, answered the girl, I have to spin straw into gold, and I don't know how to do it. What will you give me? Said the little man. If I do it for you. My necklace, said the girl. The little man took the necklace and seated himself in front of the wheel. It went, and 3 turns the bobbin was full. He put another. He put on another, and the second bobbin was full.
Can I hear it too?
2, and I was just trying to find where I was. And so it went until dawn, when all the straw was spun and all the bombs were full of gold. Then the little man slipped out the door. Flip! When the king arrived and saw the gold, he was astonished and delighted, but his heart only became more greedy. He had the miller's daughter taken to a larger room, which was also full of gold. If you value your life.
It was full of gold?
Yeah. That was full of straw.
Okay. If you
value your life, he said, you must spin this straw into gold by dawn tomorrow too. The miller's daughter looked at the pile of straw and began to cry. Just then the little man appeared again. What will you give me? Said the little man. If I spin this straw into gold for you too. The ring on my finger, answered the girl. The little man took the ring and began to turn the wheel again. But next morning he had spun all the straw into glittering gold.
Where's he gone?
The king rejoiced at the sight, but still was not satisfied. He had the miller's daughter taken to an even larger room full of straw. And he said, you must spin this too of the course of a night. And if you succeed, you shall be my wife. As he locked the door, he thought, she may only be a miller's daughter, but I'm sure I could not find a richer wife in the whole world.
Are you fed up reading? Or do you want to read more?
Well, I already read the whole book, so I'm used to it.
Is that a yes or a no?
I'm used to it, so I guess yes. When the girl was alone, the little man came for the third time and said, what will you give me if I spin the straw for you also? I have nothing value left, said the girl. Then promise me, if you should become queen, to give me your first child.
Hard to see you under there. You could sit up, you know. Then the sun would be out of your eyes.